Hey guys, welcome to Jester's Got Wood episode 2. Yes, I'm laughing at my own title. So this is the workbench that used to exist in my current job. Long story short, we were tasked with replacing it. It was currently, well, it used to be made of kitchen units. These were supplied from my old job. There's kitchen units underneath, and as you can see, they just weren't taking the weight anymore. We often have like sacks of like 20 kilograms and more on top of these benches, so yeah, you can kind of see how damaged everything is. So I tasked my dad with basically destroying all the units and then taking them out as well. And yeah, the idea was to completely replace it with a fresh new timber frame, which I designed. It wasn't a hard one, as you can tell. It's quite a simple design. It actually got even simpler than this as well. There was structural support there that wasn't required. But yeah, there's like several years of screws and all kinds of things dropped around the back of there. So the first part of the job was cutting the workbench in lengths. These were about 2.8 meters each. It was basically to get to from one wall to a girder, which was like how the current workbench was designed. Yeah, it wasn't too hard of a task. The lengths of timber that we had were like 3.6 meters, so it was very much like just lobbing a bit off the end. After that, I cut 12 depth spacers to provide depth, funnily enough. These were, I think, about 350 millimeters each, and that's the frame as like a basic idea of how deep it is. It doesn't actually look as big as it actually is. It's actually quite a wide frame, which is nice. Next up was cutting up the height. I think we were getting the overall height of it to about a meter. Previously it was about 800. So yeah, it was alright height for my dad, who's a bit shorter than me, but I was having quite a few issues with like my neck looking down that low. So yeah, this is what the frames look like. As you can see in the middle there, it was doubled up. That's where a heat sealer was going. Base is put in place there. Had to cut out a little bit there for the girder. For some reason, the girder, either the wall of the girder is not straight, is the long and short of that one. So I had to notch out a little bit there. That is the height as well. Again, hard to compare, but you can see there against my dad without like the frame and stuff, it's already at waist height, which he wasn't too sure about. I think he's got used to it now. We've had it in place for about a month. But yeah, I think overall it's a bit over a meter high, which is a bit taller than a kitchen unit. Usually, I think kitchen units, it's about 900 millimeters, so, or 90 centimeters. I'm used to working in millimeters, so. But yeah, that's the top that we're using. It's an old IKEA desk that we used to have. I thought best recycle it. And then my dad didn't give me a chance to record the rest, but yeah, there's the rest in place. I attached the worktop on the right there that you didn't get to see properly. Oh, there you go. So that's now even as well, so it's no longer on the squiff. The whole, I didn't really get to explain, but the whole desk, well, the whole workbench was like super like slanted forwards. It was just ready to drop. Like a 50p piece would roll down it. It was so bad. But that is now perfectly level, and yeah, at a good working height for everybody. And I've actually got more space as well. The blue thing you can see there, that's a heat sealer, and it used to be like a lot closer to where I am. So I didn't really have a whole lot of space on my side. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this, guys. This is the first time doing commentary on one of these as well. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to explain a bit better. If you don't want the commentary again, let me know. I could just provide the music next time. But hopefully you enjoyed this. It's only a quick one, and thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!